Hey there, CrossFit Closer family, Coach Adam here, and if you are looking at improving your handstand or getting your first handstand or getting a handstand walk, freestanding handstand, I've got something for you guys. So over the next 4 videos, we're going to be working together to improve our handstand or to get our first handstand. So what I'm going to suggest is this video you'll do for the first week, second video for a week, third video for a week, and if you keep working on that, you should definitely be able to improve your handstand. So first things first, before we go and start loading up the shoulders, either do this after a workout where you're already warmed up, or do this warm up first, and that'll get you set up. So basically what this is going to consist of is super simple, quick 3 rounds, 5 burpees. So your burpee is just going to look like this. You're going to get yourself down to the ground, up, and celebrate. 5 burpees, 10 T's. So we're going to hinge at the hips. You're going to bring the arms out into a T, trying to pinch the shoulder blades together at the top. And then 10 Y's as well. So we're going to hinge over again. Instead of coming out to the side, you're going to come out overhead. So 3 rounds, 5 burpees, 10 T's, 10 Y's, and you're good to go. All right, so now that you're warmed up, shoulders are ready to go. Today's session and for the first week, what you're gonna be working on is just loading the shoulders, getting used to having your weight in your shoulders, ideally in an upside down position. So piece number 1, we're gonna work on, we're just gonna call this a downward dog. I don't know why I'm trying to change the name. It is a downward dog. And we're just gonna move around forwards and backwards a little bit, loading the shoulders. So you're gonna start hips up in the air, nice and high. And I'm just gonna work on shifting my weight onto my hands and then back through. Shifting the weight onto my hands and then back through. The more I can walk my feet forwards and get myself over my hands, the more I'm replicating a handstand position. What I would suggest is do 30 seconds, backwards, forwards, coming through, let's say 5 sets at least for the next week, and then we'll move on to the next step. If that's pretty easy for you, this is what you're gonna do instead. So if the downward dog handstand feels pretty good and you're comfortable loading the shoulder in that position, we could take it to a next step and take the torso from, say, a 45 and bring it into a much more vertical position. So what you're gonna need for this is a couch, a bench, a chair, whatever. I'm gonna use my bench. And I'm basically just gonna elevate my feet so that I can get a little more vertical. So that's gonna look like this. I'll put my feet up on the bench. And then I'm gonna set my hips up in the air so that now I'm basically in a handstand position. My goal here is to bring the chest through and to have my arms in line with my body and not out in front. For that one, what I would probably suggest is get at least 5 sets, anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds, whatever you can hold. Take enough rest in between, obviously, that you're fresh enough to go for the next one. If you're doing that 5 times a week or so, 4 or 5 times a week, you're definitely gonna start seeing improvement. We'll see you next time.